Deltarune tomorrow. I'm a third way done making this cool Deltarune animation. Now to go watch the Nintendo Direct. I heard rumors, but I highly doubt they're gonna announce Deltarune. And if they do, there is no way, no how, no who it's gonna release like this month. I mean, what are the absolute chances? Seriously, I did try to rush this video as soon as I could, but 2 weeks was just not enough time. You could literally hear my reaction to the trailer. I was so done. Sigh. Don't worry, I'll finish the intermission time animation as soon as I can. Also, I really want to make a remix of the song itself, but with like Deltarune sound effects, you know? If there's any music YouTuber watching this who would be down to collaborate, let's meet up. DM me on Twitter or Blue Sky. If not, I'll try to find someone else. I just really want to make this like the best intermission time animation ever. I would have gotten it done if it wasn't for those 2 weeks. Oh well. Anyways, this whole beginning was a trick. You are now trapped and forced to hear my 5 hopes and dreams for Chapter 5. You're basically just gonna hear my personal expectations / theories for what's gonna happen. There's no guarantee for whatever I'm saying is gonna be true. I have very little evidence, but you know, it's fun to theorize. Let's speed run through this because I'm currently writing this script 2 days before this video comes out. Are you ready? Nope. Okay, let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's run the intro. One last time. It's Deltarune tomorrow.
It's now time for a theory presentation, guys. Theory, guys.
Coming straight from your tube. Coming straight from your tube.
Theory.
He's the 6th.
Theory.
The king of something. He watches Freebie and never Tubi. You can't get this from Game Theory. Your new sensation is here. His content will bring you tears. Say it with them, folks. Nermez Deltarune.
Prediction 1, Chapter 5 will be filler. Okay, when I was reading the newsletters, I had this weird thought in my head while I was reading them. In the newsletter it states, let's smile again. Let's have one more fun adventure, okay? And I was thinking like, does this mean that Chapter 5 is gonna be quote-unquote filler? Is this just Toby Fox saying, hey guys, this chapter is not that lore heavy, just have fun, okay? Like, I'm envisioning this chapter like Chapter 3, where even though a lot happens, I see people call it a filler chapter for some reason. Maybe because it was like less dramatic compared to Chapter 4, which was full-on drama. And for the record, I love filler. Amphibia Season 1 enjoyer here. I love to see how characters go through their day-to-day lives. How they bond, how they eat, how they sleep, how they grow. I can make her grow. She will grow.
She just needs to be stronger.
But I know the internet, they just want lore and drama. But hey, it's about contrast, folks. If everything's dramatic, then nothing is. So I'm prepared to just chill and see these characters have fun one last time because I really like them. I love when these characters are happy and literally nothing bad is gonna happen to them. I know it. Prediction 2, the super fun gang theory prediction. Okay, here's my train of thought. In Chapter 2, it was Toby's excuse to do Punch-Out. In Chapter 3, it was Toby's excuse to do Mario Party. If Chapter 5 is like the previous 2 chapters, one last fun adventure, Toby says, what if we become superheroes? I know the Flower Village doesn't sound very superhero-esque, but hear me out. When you watched the trailer, didn't it feel very anime to you? Is it just me? I know this is Toby Fox we're talking about, but like this is a very but this chapter feels very anime. We got the Japan statues and the Temi art. Super Saiyan Nubert over here. This shot right here, this is just straight up the Powerpuff Girls. Like, this chapter has a specific pattern that's worth pointing out, and if you still don't believe me, last but not least, I went back to replay chapter 1, and I went inside Asgore's shop and found this on top of his TV. Don't tell me that ain't cray cray. Maybe the secret boss is Goku or something, I don't know. But the idea of the super chapter has been on my mind recently, so I'm glad I got it out before this chapter proves me wrong. Prediction 3, Alphys. I really hope Alphys is an important character in this chapter. In Undertale, I always thought she was pretty underrated. She's like the third most interesting character in that whole game, just saying. So I always wanted more of her in Deltarune. Right now, almost every Undertale character is becoming super relevant to the story. Like, if Undyne is important, I feel like she would have to be dragging this narrative too, right? She also is the only person who knows about the shelter, so you never know. And and remember how I said this chapter could feel the most anime? And who is the biggest anime dork in the game? Oh my god, I'm cooking right now. Okay, this video is a theory now. Final prediction. Alphys will be the secret boss in chapter 5. You saw the evidence and it's 100% gonna happen. Trust and believe. I know I'm talking fast, but I'm trying to get this video done as soon as I possibly can. I'm recording this literally the day before. Number 4. This one's pretty important. It's not really a theory or a prediction. It's just something I really think this story needs. Is that this story really just needs to spell out who Des Holiday is. I just fear that there are so many casual players who play this game that are a bit confused by her existence because they don't spend hours watching fan theories on YouTube, which is completely fair, but still, I just suspect that people who play chapter 4 are a bit confused. Like, they just go, Noelle has a sister? Like, most people don't even know that she is quote-unquote missing. It's just not really hammered on. This specific character is really important to the story. Like, do you remember that scene in chapter 3 where Rouse gives Susie the exposition of the Dark World? We need a scene like that for December, like ASAP. I personally just don't have the feeling that she was really important to this world. Like, Asriel gets that treatment by everyone in Hometown. But Des in Hometown is like Asgore the fangaming merch. No one cares about them. But you know what? I trust Toby to give us that fanfare. I thought the Knight wasn't going to be important till like chapter 7, but nope. They made it clear who they are in chapter 3. I hope we just get that same treatment for Des in like now. Like, it's getting kind of ridiculous how this character is supposed to be super important to the narrative, but like they're not really even mentioned by anyone else, excluding like 3 people. And now, last but not least, number 5, the ending. Now, for those who don't know, chapter 5 was originally supposed to be released with chapter 3 and 4, so I always wondered how crazy of a cliffhanger it was going to have, knowing it was supposed to be part of a package. What I'm about to say is going to be straight up fanfiction. Now, disclaimer, what I'm about to say is just going to be straight up fanfiction, but I don't care. My idea for the format of this chapter, that's going to be Castletown, Festival, then Dark World. And what if, in this Dark World, it's the first fountain that we don't seal, watching the sun before it goes down completely? What if we get stuck in this Dark World, and then we have to go to the new Dark Worlds by using the sewers or Ralsei's teleportation powers? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you must be super confused, but like, I have no evidence for this whatsoever, but I just got that feeling. That weird juice in your system that you know it tastes good, but you just can't get it out. Does that gross metaphor make any sense? Yeah, I know it doesn't. But hey, that's just a hypothesis. These are my strange thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed them. They went by super fast because I really want to get this video done by today. Yep, I'm recording this right now. I'm moving that fast. Support me on Ko-fi, like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, my Deltarune.